announcements, but I wanted to talk about the Venezuela no-fly zone portal comment you made roughly a week ago.
Right,
I know that our government was sending them a huge chunk of money. Let's say a month ago, we talked briefly about it,
right.
and then you said that they're all trying to escape down there. So can you give us a scenario of what was supposed to happen or what they were planning?
I'm not sure where the escape came from. Maybe I did. I don't remember saying anything about anyone trying to escape. What they are trying to do is get a hold of all the natural resources, which we're finding out what it is, and the fact that there's a portal there that they're trying to use, and they're not trying to escape from it. They're trying to bring in dark forces through it. So the difference between us and the dark forces is that we can use natural abilities to manifest the portal because of how we operate. The dark forces literally need mechanical stuff to
Ah,
create portals, so they can't do what we can do. So that's why they run around the world trying to, you know, um, um, uh, acquire the land where these portals are at, where these stargates are at. That's what they do. And the only way to get back up and all that stuff is to rape and pillage the area, take over, um, take over the governments. That way, when they do take over the governments, they themselves, as in the government's position, can give the authorization to take over this section and close it off so that they can do their nefarious activities. Now, I want to tell you guys that the main resources, their main source of income is land grabs, which is real estate, and harvesting the children. That's it. That's their main source of income because they can sell it worldwide. They can sell it to all the different hybrids that they've produced and created. And they can also sell the children to all of the different people that are consuming them that they created. They created the satanics. They created the pedophile Mormons. They created all these other different pedophile groups all around the world. And they're the ones that are consuming all this shit because they created them and then like pockets of dark groups. That's why you have the Israelis, the Mormons, the Illuminatis, the Bilderbergers, the all these different groups. And it seems like when you look at it, it seems like they're all just playing each other or playing the people to make it seem like it's one good group versus the bad groups, right? They say the military is in charge, but what I'm seeing, I don't see that, which is why we had to come down here, which is why we are doing what we're doing, which is why no one can stop what we do because we, as in me, are the highest authorities there is on this planet, and they're having to come to terms with that. So while we're doing benevolent things to help liberate the entire planet on the scales that, or not the scales, but the way that we're doing it, we're also wiping them out behind the scenes, and we're swapping people out so that it looks like they're being exposed, and then they're exposing themselves because we changed them because of the whole consciousness transfer. We can do that too. And the reason why we're more superior and able to do that just by saying it, just by doing it, is because who we work for. When dad says replace them, guess what? They get replaced. Just like that Orlando Brown video that I posted last night.
right, right.
He talks about it. People think he's crazy. Is he? Is he trying to tell y'all the truth and don't want the other side to pick up on him dropping things? He's been dropping things for years. and then he'll say some crazy shit. Yeah, that'll throw people off the trail. However, he's telling you the truth. We know because of all the stuff that I'm teaching y'all. Y'all know what's bullshit and what's not. So when you hear him say things, you know what's true because I've already told y'all and taught y'all. You know my track record. That being said, when he says bullshit, you know it's bullshit. When he says the truth, okay, that's true. So it's just like he's doing it in a way where he doesn't want to be like, let's get this dude, blah, blah, blah. He's doing it in a way where he's looking crazy as he does it. And the crazy part is people are eating that shit up, which is why they want to continue to do interviews with him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because of us exposing everything and everyone, we are going to have the beautiful planet that we all want, and it has to be done. People are going to find out the seriousness of it all and how certain individuals are working for the Dracos, and the ones that are giving the orders are the Draco reptilians, blah blah blah. So that's all coming into play. It's all being exposed. Even the fact that the Mossad was created with the CIA by the CIA, blah blah blah. All of that is being exposed, like everything. Um, we now know that they're working on U.S. soil, which they shouldn't be, right? So all of these individuals are finding out the hard way that they're not getting away with the things that they've been getting away with for a very long time.
Right. Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's so much fun. So much fun. It's a lot of shit that we're dealing with.
So let's recap for those that are just joining. The next 2 days, we're going to see a lot of stuff coming out, a lot of disclosure, a lot of stuff that was supposed to be hidden. So watch for that, which I'm sure you'll be providing a lot of that to us. Okay, so back to Venezuela. What you did say, and so I did make a mistake earlier, but it was a no-fly zone according to Trump. No planes were supposed to fly over there. There's
Yeah.
a portal there. Is the portal a natural portal or a man-made mechanical portal?
It's a it's 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 a man-made um it's a man-made portal,
Okay,
meaning they built it.
right,
So somebody somewhere, or should I say, a long time ago, that it was built.
right. And so that's why we sent, I forget what the figure was, something like $40 billion or some huge number. That's why, the US supposedly sent so much money down there so they could basically control the portal. So it wasn't to escape, it was to let, we'll say, the bad guys in.
Basically, that's exactly what it is.
Okay. So what has happened down there or whatever, like that's been shut down, right?
It's still in process. I'm telling you guys what's happening right now.
Okay.
They're also trying to take, they're trying to acquire the natural resources and shit. Um, I want to show y'all something because somebody sent me a video, whether it's AI or not, it's doesn't matter to me because it's relevant to what we're doing, what I was what I was just handed, right? And you guys are gonna love this shit. I'm actually gonna post it. But we're also making a video from it because the people are going to love my videos, and since we have KingSmarty.tv is blockchain and they can't get a hold of it, this is the unredacted Epstein's list, including his fingerprints. So we have everything. So we're getting ready to drop this, and then we're going to drop a bunch of other things on a bunch of other people. And whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. So when you post it, it might behoove us to download it to our devices or whatever, maybe print because of, they like to mess with our electronics.
That's another reason why we already have them backed up everywhere,
Ah,
and we already have videos made.
right.
Plus we have daddy, so it's over. Like
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is this is a big part of it all. There's so many inconsistencies and so many bullshit
Yep.
that pretty much proves is bullshit.
Yep.
Um, it's a lot of wild shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot of wild shit. And you all know that Neil's here too. So Neil's showing us a bunch of shit too. It's like, yeah, we were waiting for this, man. You ready? You ready to rock and roll? Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. So we
Awesome.
all ready to rock and roll.
Rocking and rolling, baby.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. It's
Yeah.
over. There's no coming back from what we getting ready to do.
Awesome.
There's no coming back from what we do.
You just froze up. So I noticed that whenever they interview Cash Patel for
Yeah.
anything,
You
he
just
goes,
you just froze up for like a whole 10 seconds.
same. Yeah, yeah.
So you know what that means.
Yeah, we're close to the target,
Stop
baby.
them, stop them, stop them, stop them, stop them, stop them.
That's
That's
funny.
so much fun. So much
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. So I noticed whenever Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, is interviewed. Remember in July he was like, "Oh, there's no Epstein files at all," blah blah blah. But his eyes are like this. And yesterday you posted something. I forgot who was even talking about what. He's like this, talking,
Yeah.
not not a normal look, right?
Well, cocaine is a hell of a drug. I'm not saying that he's on cocaine because I could care less. But he's either on some strong shit or he was scared to death of what he may have saw before he got on that podium. And we do know that the reptiles like to appear in front of people just to scare the shit out of them and tell them, you will not say these things, or we will eat your entire bloodline. Shit like that, right? So,
Yeah. You
and
froze up again, but why don't you, when that reptilian pops up, okay, next time, why don't you pop up and say, "Shut up, dude," boop, and then get him out of the way?
I'm not supposed to.
Ah,
I'm not supposed to. I'll do what I'm supposed to do.
ah,
We got to let them expose themselves. That's what they're doing. They're
yeah.
fighting each other, literally.
It would just be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, they're fighting for their lives because they know it's over. So the best
Okay.
thing they can do is is nothing. But yeah, like I was saying before we got frozen up. Their little masters would pop up on them and tell them they're either going to do all this or they're going to be eaten up and their whole lineage and shit like that. So um, doesn't really matter to us because we can care less because of everything you did to all of us. You helped create a force that is fearless and don't give a shit. Only the truth. And the last time I checked, the truth shall set you free.
Now, in the last couple of days, though, you posted that you had taken out a couple people's entire lineage.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, when daddy orders me to do such a thing, it's what I do.
All right. All right.
It's what I do.
So they just are getting threats. And if they secretly were like praying and asking for help to either you or daddy, it would be offered.
That's correct.
Okay.
Now, I want to give you an example of what type of shit that they do so that you guys know. I just posted the 50 Cent little video. In that video, he says how his legal team would send pieces of mail on an anonymous mail with bullets in it, some with blood in it. That's what they do. They do shit like that to get you afraid so that You run away with your tail between your leg and you don't say shit. Right? That's what they do.
Right.
Now, that don't work with us because we already know that daddy is way more powerful than anybody and anything. And if daddy wanted us to experience more stuff like that, he would. However, he's protecting us from all that shit, which is why they don't fuck around right now. And those that do fuck around, they're finding out.
Right. Right.
So we're not focused on that no more. We're focused on getting this stuff accomplished,
Okay.
getting it all exposed, pretty much forcing them to give up everything, or we just take it. It don't matter to me. The last time I checked, I was the highest authority on the planet anyway. So all I have to do is sit here and wait until I take, or should I say, until I receive. I can't even say that. Just wait until I literally walk into my final position,
Okay.
which I'm already in my final position. They just don't know that, and the people around the world don't really know that. I'm already in it. I'm already here doing what I gotta do, sitting on the couch, making sure shit goes daddy's way. I'm already doing that. But it's gonna be more public that I'm the one that's actually doing it. And I'm the one that's giving the orders, whether it's to the fucking military, CIA, FBI, the black ops, the angelics, the space forces, multiple space forces. I'm already in that position. The world don't know yet, but they're about to find out because if when they follow all the links and follow all the stuff, they're gonna know who put it out.
It's gonna be it is awesome.
It's very awesome. This is what we've been waiting for. Stuff like this. It exposes everything and everyone for what they are, who they've been, and who was giving the orders. And it goes off planet. It goes off planet.